Time for a quick update on my roaches, since people might be interested. So this is a soil mixture I've made. I don't think it needed a drainage layer, to be honest. It's got a drainage layer, and these containers I don't think are the right sort of thing. I wanted them because of the height, so they could have a hot area and a cool gradient. That was the idea. And this one's got holes there and holes that it actually locks shut, but they don't climb out anyway. Lots of holes in it. And this is a second batch that I just got on the Black Friday from Swell Reptiles because they had a deal on. So I think it was 15 more adults. Well, not adults, there were 15 large because people go on about changing the gene pool. So they're a little bit smaller than ones I got, which I did the last video on. And of the ones I did in the last video, 2 have got really big there. I think they're more or less full adults. There's only 4 in there, 1 male, that's the male at the bottom, and the big female, and there's 2 more females in there. So they've got their own breeding sort of compartment, you could say. I put too much moisture in these to start with, and I've struggled to get it out, but you can see the bottom's nice and dry now. So I am actually moistening them a little bit. There's a bit of carrot in there. That's the food piled on top of there. They've not eaten that much of it last night. But the main set is in here. Okay, so this has got like a drainage layer, then substrate I've mixed up. Got the vermiculite in it, that's the white bits, and obviously leaves and stuff. And then there is isopods in here as well. The isopods tend to like this one. Yeah, let's see which one. And the roaches tend to be like it down here. Yeah, so they're doing quite well. Yeah, they're doing really well. Oh, another really big one down there. Big female. I'll fish her out later. Seen that? Yeah, that's good. Go into the separate, and another big one down there. Yeah, so they're doing pretty well. I mean, there seems to be a few that have not really grown. Most of them have. Most of them are about, I'd say, double the size from when I got them. These are the nymphs, I think they're called, like that one. You see that one just there. But then there's a few that don't seem to have grown very much. But a lot of them, they're looking more like sort of mediums now, some of them. So it is working, whatever I'm doing in there. They seem to like it. I've done it twice now. I've given them some brewer's yeast just because I've got springtail culture, and it's recommended for springtails. It's the lid I've made with all these vents in. Anyway, that was just it really. Back there's grey isopods, tropical on the bottom there, then dwarf whites, and then giant orange. And this one is dairy cow. Underneath it is buffalo worms and mealworms. And that's just the mealworm sort of rubbish over there, which I think might still have eggs in it, so I'm not throwing it away. So these are sort of half on, the bottom one is half on a heat mat. And these other roach containers over here end up fully on heat mat. So it's not the ideal setup, I'm sure. I know it. But it's working at the moment. And as I say, I'll put those extra big females into here with him. And we've got a full set for breeding then. And it's just interesting to wait and see when I get some babies. Yeah, but that was obviously it's got a heat controller down here. And this tells me the temperature of them is just the mat. But yeah, that's it.